Mattyvison.com, brought to you by More Training Business Solutions. Thank you, Alistair Cornish, for stopping by and dropping off some great swag and some great photos. This is episode 33? 30 to 3?
Oh, yeah, 30 to 3.
35 of the egg-shaped
Did you get it? Did you get it?
No. You guys missed your cue. Oh, the egg-shaped ball. Ole, 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 ole.
Humpty, Humpty.
Yes! How you doing? My name is Matty the Moose. I'm here with new edition Hump.
Ringing. There's ringing in my ears. Who is this?
Did you hear
You
something?
lost your track.
Who am I? I'm a moose! This is Humpty Blue! We won't talk about never. And that's a Ponty dragon, fly like a dragon.
Now, wait a second.
Yeah.
I want everybody to look at this guy right here. Looking from the front and from the side. Look from the side. Is that Owen Farrell or is that Owen Farrell? Look at it. Nothing out of place. Perfect.
It's like Will Ferrell's kid.
Will Farrell.
I kind of look like Eggy.
Is he a streaker?
Why do you look like Eggy?
Jeez.
I guess Humpty here is a big fan of the moose. I'm a moose!
Yes!
So what we decided is we're going to keep him because I don't think Billy was a very good dad.
No.
And you know Foxy isn't. Foxy is not a good mother.
Hi.
Anyway, you look at it, Counter Girl wasn't happy. As long as you get that bloody kid out of my house soon, that's what I care! Counter Girl pops up everywhere.
She's something. She.
Anyway, this is the #1 award-winning record show in Europe and never to be in America.
No.
Just ain't gonna happen, but
Down the road.
we'll take those awards, BBC. We're gonna talk Ponty, we're gonna talk Wales, and a little game that happened on Saturday, and I'm about out of breath, so I'm gonna pass it over to the Ponty Dragon.
Thank you, Moose. Good man.
You're welcome!
We got Ponty action.
Ponty!
We got a little catching up to do. There's been 4 games played since episode 34. Okay? Ponty was down at Swansea at St. Helens. One of my favorite places.
Not my favorite.
And the Pont just crushed them. 36-13. Great game. Clap for the boys. Then we had, next week, the games are coming thick and fast now. Because all the games that got postponed, they're trying to push them all in together, right?
You got
So,
pwned.
you got what?
You got pwned.
You got pwned.
Own.
They got pwned.
I dig it.
So then we got Aberabon
Aberabon.
at Sardis Road. And we all know who plays for Aberabon.
Getting
No, our good buddy, Nathan Strong.
Oh,
So we got a good game there.
big friend of the show, Strong is.
Yes, Strong is a big friend of the show. Bad news though.
What?
8 minutes into the game, Strongy hurt his knee.
Oh.
He's out for the game. He got off with help from the guys. He didn't get stretchered, so that's a good sign. But we got an update from him. Got to have a little. He's got to have a little fixing. Jeez. Strongy's got to have a little fixing on his knee, and we hope him all the best for a quick get well there.
Don't bite my cheese.
Great battle. Great battle. Ended up 22-17. So Aberabon really turned up
It
the
ended up
notch.
30 to 3.
Nope,
Oh,
not that one.
okay.
22-17. And the Golden Bob, Simon Humberston.
The Stern.
And on top of the Golden Bob from Ponty, Simon Humberston was the WP Player of the Week. Hats off to Humbers. God love us.
Cheese.
Then we had another one at the House of Pain against the Martha Quins.
Ah,
No, I'm good with the cheese.
Triple J
Good
Jackson.
boy. So we had the Martha Quins, and we
Alan
beat them
Hunters.
30-15, and there was a very significant event during the game. Di Flan
Never say die.
Di Flanagan with his 1,000th point for the Ponts. So big, huge congratulations there to him.
Love the die. Love the die.
1,000 points. And I got reminded too that when Jinx got his 1,000 points, Heineken actually gave him 1,000 cans of beer. So we're waiting to see what Di Flan got for his 1,000 points, because that's a beauty. Golden Bob, man of the match, the Sig.
The Sig.
Ed Siggery, who is now socks up. He's not socks down no more. I was shocked when I found that out.
Bit of an edit.
And we had a great blog.
Okay.
The blog was a lot of fun, and we had the blog quote of the week, which is, hope for a Ponty win. We'll check on score when I finish driving into the city. Can't seem to get GTFM on my car radio here. And that was from Rebels in Melbourne, Australia.
Good day, eh?
So yeah, I don't think you're going to get that on the car radio, but
You can get a Vegemite sandwich, though.
yes you can. Great blog, great game, another win. Then we got one of our nemesises. Do you know who one of our nemesises is?
Never.
It's not that color.
Never.
It's the other ones.
Never have another host like that
It's the
again.
guys that wear this color.
Oh.
Kaneki. We got a game
Kaneki.
down in Parky Scarlets.
Kayaki.
And, we figure it's going to be a tough battle, and they're sneaking up in the table. So we got to beat them, and we got to beat them good. And we were doing great. We ended up winning 23-16. The only bad thing is, Kaneki actually got a try late in the game to give them a bonus point. So we weren't happy with that. On the other hand, good news, another milestone at the Ponts.
It's the other hand.
The other hand, good milestone. Owen, Mika, Williams, 100th cap for the Ponts.
Hey.
Well done, bud.
Well,
Real
Kevin,
proud of you. Fantastic job. And that was another great game. So Ponty, since our last show goes, 4-0. 4-0. 4-0. Jeez. So now we got the WP table, because it's coming down to crunch time, end of the season. Table. Who do you think is on top of the table?
I don't know. Who's on top of the table? I'd like to
Oh, here he
say
goes. Phil Lawrence on
He's
top of
under
the
the
table
table.
again.
that at times I may be on the table. Other times I may be under the table. But no matter how you cut it up, Cav's Confectionery Corner always gets me back. Regular.
You're out of your mind.
Back to the Ponty Dragon.
Ponty's on top.
It's me, Moose.
78 points, Moose. 18 games played. Bedwash in second.
Path and Beyond.
58 points. They're
Three.
20 points behind us. 20. That's this many for the Moose. Yeah, for him. Crosskey's in third with 53. And Novery with 48. Kaneki with 47. So it's getting crunch time for the rip-offs. Okay? So we got to finish out the league, winning our games. So, I don't know where we're at, but it's darn close to clinching. So we love it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
A red robin.
Oh, boy.
I love this kid.
Next up, Saturday.
Saturday in the park. I think the score was 30-3.
Swela Cup action at Ebu Vale.
Everywhere.
Love Ebu Vale. They used to be in the WP. They got knocked down a notch, and they're having a great season. And Ebu Vale is the home of our good friend Graham, Ebu Vale Graham, who does the best tables in all of Wales.
I think Phil does the
They're
best
top
tables.
notch. Phil falls over the best tables
Yes.
and climbs up on them. And that's it for WP and Ponty. Looking forward to Saturday. Hopefully the Eggman's going to have a blog. I don't have a confirmation yet, but we'll be ready. Now we got a big shout out to a special team. Very special team. You guys have heard us talk about Cyprus Rugby. Who plays for Cyprus Rugby? Do you remember?
Be real.
The real big guy.
Yeah, insane in the membrane. He's got the big ass.
No.
Yeah.
Dicko plays for Cyprus.
I thought he played for Ponty.
He does. He plays for both of them.
So he moonlights.
He's an international moonlighter.
International.
Moonshiner. He's got a still out in the back.
Uh-huh.
Cyprus played Bulgaria, and Cyprus was going for 18 in a row. The record is 17 in all of rugby. 17 in a row. They did a dance on Bulgaria.
Do a little dance.
No!
79 to 10.
No!
Crushed them. Beat them down. New world record for Cyprus rugby. 18 wins on the trot. On the trot.
You ever notice how most records that end up getting broken start with someone that came from the pond?
Exactly.
Why do you always talk about Ponty this and Ponty that? There's a reason, fella. 30 to 3 starts at the pond.
You got shout outs too, don't you?
Yeah. I'm
Look
not
at that.
ready. I'm not ready.
You're not ready?
I got it up my sleeve.
Okay.
I shout out to more training for your business solutions. Your business could go from here to here. All you gotta do is look up more training on Facebook. Here's the link from that nutter ox. Yeah,
Yeah. Good shout out.
eating my notepad. I like this kid. He's better than that moron Egbert.
Yes.
Might not be the brightest of Foxy's kids.
No. How many does Foxy have?
17.
Where are they at? All over?
We're gonna find them over the course of
She has
years.
like 20 teams.
I think they have a couple in Mumbles.
It's like 20 teams or something.
Merthyr. A couple in Merthyr.
You don't want to meet the ones from south. They don't move too fast.
She has 20 teams.
All right, where are we at now? 20 teams.
20 teams.
Yeah, that'd be all right.
Drop
We
that
got
down.
the big one, Matty.
Well, it's the big. Oh, that's the sports show.
Huge one. The one we're all waiting for.
Get it!
Wales versus England. Six Nations, 2013.
Hey, I'm doing my shout out now. I was at the game. I jumped in Balor's DeLorean. Balor, you mother. I stole.
Oh!
No!
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 I jumped in Balor's DeLorean, flew over,
Yeah!
and I watched the show with Tyrese, who owns More Training. See, I told you I'd give it to you.
Gotta love that. Gotta
Yes,
love
this
that.
is me and him at the match. I had my red on, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Again, it's Matty's I Dream Big, repping our store over there.
In
I
West
was-
Scranton,
Yes, West Scranton.
Jackson Street.
All right. Chill, buddy. So thanks, Mr. Reese, for everything. While I'm at it, I'm going to give a cheeky shout out to Kevin Ashman, famous Ponty author, who brought me several pints. Several. Classy family, too.
Very.
Beautiful family, yes. Yes. Can't wait to come back.
Top notch.
Yes. Yes. All right, go ahead.
We're good?
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's my shout out.
let me set the table for you now. Go back to the table again.
I'll set-
Stay off the table, Phil. Here's the scoop. Going into this game, England's undefeated. All right? So that's a plus for them. They beat Scotland at home at Twickenham. Big deal. 20 points. Who cares? They beat Ireland by 6. Not impressed. Beat France at home, Twickenham by 10. Excuse me. And they beat Italy at home, Twickenham, again, by 7. Not impressed with any of their performances whatsoever. Wales, on the other hand, we started out bad. We played Ireland. We got beat. It was a game of 2 halves. We played like crap the 1 half. Played a little better the other half. We ended up losing that one. Then we beat France, and France by 10. Same score as England. beat France, but we beat them in France. We beat Italy by 17 at Stadio Olimpico.
Too many numbers.
We beat Scotland by 10 on the road at Murrayfield. So here's what it boils down to. Wales got to win by 8 to win the Six Nations. A lot of confusion. There was a lot of numbers. 7. Who scored more tries? Who's got more points? It was out of control. But one good thing is, going into the game, Wales hadn't given up a try in the last 278 minutes they played.
That's like this many.
That's a boatload.
That's a lot.
Right? And
And they call me a nutter.
they played
Them
this
ways.
game, and the results were Wales online. They had 30 special moments in the game.
30-3
30 to 3.
or 30 special moments.
They had 30 special
Oh, I
moments.
thought you said 30-3.
And 3 not so good moments.
Oh, okay.
But with us here at the Egg-Shaped Ball, we got our 10 favorite moments, right? Number 1, of course, the national anthem. Nothing better than a national anthem in Wales at Millennium Stadium. Everybody's singing. The players got tears in their eyes. The whole place is rocking. So that's classic. And by the way, that was written by my relatives, Evan James and his son James from Ponty. Okay?
Sleep all day.
Not all that, right?
I know what I'm doing.
The only guy,
James game.
the only guy in the team that doesn't sing the national anthem, you know who it is? No, he sings.
He's not really
Toby
good.
Falatau.
Toby Keith.
But then again, Toby doesn't say anything to anybody, so he's a mystery man. We let him off the hook for that one. The atmosphere of the game was through the roof. All the Cardiff before the game, going nuts. Our good friend Dave Mather and his wife Melanie,
And
I'm pretty
you down
sure
in? Jerry-
they went to every single Six Nations game.
Jerry who?
No, not Jerry, Dave Mather.
Jerry Mather
No,
as the Beaver.
David.
You're
You're a killer.
Okay.
But they went to all the games. True Dragons, gotta love it. Saw some great pictures all over the place over there. Number 3, the scrum.
A scrum is a guy that gets your prize, also known as a buster.
Adam Jones, Richard Hibbard, and Gethin Mellon Jenkins.
I'm guessing he's got a melon head because it's like a melon.
It is. They
Jimmy.
crushed the England scrum. They absolutely destroyed them the whole game. England's front 3 guys got reprimanded about 10 times for being naughty, not paying attention, not lining up on the line. Right?
I get some coal in
So,
his
so that was classic. Then we got a nice mistake by England. Manu Tuliagi.
Manu.
He had one right in his hands with a gap to get a try for England.
You dropped a bomb on me. baby.
The bomb was dropped on him all right.
Yeah.
Hit him in the hands, bounced off his hands. It looked like he was trying to eat a meatball hoagie while running for the line. It was a wreck. He fumbled. It's gone. So he blew that one. So the game's tight, but we're up by pens.
Thanks.
Right? More pens.
Now I want a meatball hoagie.
More pens. Try time. Alex Cuthbert. Great try. Down the right-hand side. He's tightrope walking down the line. He's in for Wales' first try. We're doing excellent now. More play. Tough defense by both teams. We get another try. This one was a classic. Most of you saw it. If you didn't, you better look at the replay on it.
Insane.
This one, in my opinion, was one of the best tries I saw all year. Justin Tipperick, he got the ball, and he's taking off like a rocket.
Justin
Tipperick.
I be on my suit and tie. You got your seat, Hope.
So he's going up. He's going fantastic, right? He gives a perfect dummy. And just at the last second before he's getting nailed, he flips it to who else? Alex Cuthbert.
A perfect dummy.
Cuthbert got another try. So that was classic there. One of my favorite players in the game was Jamie Roberts.
Jamie.
Soon to be Dr. Jamie Roberts.
The good doctor.
If you want a guy on your team that's going to absolutely run right through a brick wall,
Kenny Nags.
Jamie.
I'll put Kenny Nags against him.
Jamie ran at the brick wall about 20 times during the game.
Yeah?
He's out of his mind, and he's creating more opportunities for this team because every time he runs into a brick wall, it's at least two of the other guys taking on one. So somebody's open.
You
Right?
think he can take Nagsy?
Yeah.
You think he can take Chuck Norris?
Both of them can take Chuck.
Nags took Chuck Norris.
I know he did. Then we got the good part again from England. They have this kicker named Owen Farrell, the younger version right here.
Will's kid.
Okay? And he's allegedly a good kicker. He was freaked out. He's missing him all over the place. He kind of stunk, and I think it's because of the hair, because he didn't want to get any out of place during the whole game.
I
But
thought
he
Bill
did.
Belichick froze him.
Not Mr. Freeze.
Yeah.
My favorite part of the game. Are you ready?
30-3.
This is number 9. This is my
Oh.
this is my favorite part of all. Wales is kicking the crap out of them. And there's a little break in the action. And England's Mike Brown is standing by the ref, and he's mumbling and whining and complaining. And a lot of people missed this during the game, but as soon as I saw it, I couldn't stop laughing. Brown is standing there, and he's looking this way. And all of a sudden, from this way, the ball comes in and actually whacks him perfect square right in the head. It was a great one.
Oh, that's a knee slapper.
Finally, the guy showed it on the replay later on. But when a team is down real bad and we rub it in with him getting hit in the head with the ball, that's classic. I got to find a YouTube of that one. Final score. Wales 30. 30, big time. England 3.
Even a moose knows that.
3 stinking points. And they were going to beat us?
Right.
I don't think so.
Ready?
Boosh! Boosh. The ball was shaking. I got to tell you one thing.
Boosh.
That was the biggest margin of us beating England since 1905 when Wales beat them 25-0.
Could have been a lot worse.
So that was, it could have been worse, yeah.
It was a lot.
Because
more.
George Norris had
Yes.
one easy.
Yes.
And he got ankle touched. And he just happened to get down, but that would have been another one. So that was a demolition.
Awesome.
Demolition man.
And after the game, our girl Lowry was down on the sidelines with Lee Halfpenny, right? Awesome. Take it away, Lowry. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's apparent that Miss Harris has a boyfriend and she's losing her fierceness, and
Uh-oh.
the edge might not be there. Rumor has it she's going to be wearing pretty girl dresses soon, and
She's not sharing the love no more?
she's just, she's a girly girl now. I don't know. She's just,
Oh, low.
maybe,
Killing us.
I don't know. I miss her. I love her, but if she wants to grow up and be a girly girl, I guess we got to let her.
I don't know about this. I'm going to have to call her mother. Meyer, get ready. The ball's in the ring soon. So on the good side, Wales in the tourney
I miss you, Lo.
without allowing a try in 358 straight minutes. Now you got to remember, guys, a game is 80 minutes. 358 with no tries. And that's phenomenal. So, hats off to the boys, claps, thumbs up, whole 9 yards. Okay? We have one more guy to pick on. There's some certain swing from England by the name of Austin Healy.
It's my Austin Powers.
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Well, this guy got no powers, he got no brains, he's got nothing. Prior to this match, he bet every person in Wales £1 that England would beat Wales in the final of the 2013 Six Nations. So, of course, you know what I did? I sent a little reply to the box they had in the paper, and I said, I'm going to go for a $5. Not a pound. I mean, what's a pound? I'm going for a $5.
Give him a pound.
And, of course, who won the game?
30-3.
30-3 Wales, right? Oh, and we tried to collect off Mr. Powers, a.k.a. Mr. Healy. He won't pay. He's a chiseler. He's a chiseler. He won't pay. Then again, when he played, they used to call him the Leicester Lip.
Jeez.
So he's all mouth, this guy. So send the checks over to us three, £5, £1, £1 to Matty's at.
How about we just send Billy out after?
Yeah, we'll send Billy the Blue
Billy
after
the Blue,
you.
forget about
Or
it coming out.
Kalina! We'll send him over after you.
Yes.
And that's it, Moose.
That's about it.
Lot of action, lot of action. Six Nations champs. We're thrilled. Ponty's going for the Swaylet Cup. Humpty's going for the WP. Keep on trucking.
Awesome stuff. Then that has been eggisode 30-3, also known as 35 of the egg shape of
Ole, 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 ole. Ponty, Ponty.
Yes, coming up after the break, Keith Lemon and Celebrity Juice. You're watching Mattyvison.com.
Banana.
We dream big.
Cheese.
Potato.
Cheese.
Jeez.
Jeez.